How to create a landing page using ConvertKit. Hi there, I'm Raquel Newman, creator of the Albino Marketer. I'm also a certified business consultant as well as a digital marketer specializing in email marketing. And today I am super excited to jump into ConvertKit with you and show you how to create a landing page from scratch using ConvertKit's native landing page builder. What this means is that you do not need to purchase a different software and pay a monthly fee just so that you can build landing pages. If you use ConvertKit, which is an email marketing platform, you could send your automated emails from ConvertKit. You could have your landing pages there as well. Literally, you could do everything that you needed to do with your marketing automation from ConvertKit. Now, another reason why I'm super excited to jump in and do this video with you today is because ConvertKit recently added some new landing page templates, and I'm so excited to jump in and show you what it looks like. So if it's the first time that you're logging into ConvertKit, you will see here login. Now, I already have an account, so I will just log in. If you don't have an account, you could try it for free for 14 days. Or what I would ask you to do is to click on my link below, which is an affiliate link. So it means I get a small percentage of your monthly subscription, which helps me to continue making these two useful tutorial videos for you. All right, so let's log in. So I click here. Because I'm already a member, it'll ask me to log in. I am going to log in and it immediately takes you to my dashboard. Now this, because I have not been promoting any landing pages or any sign up pages recently, I just send my emails once per week. You'll see a couple of people unsubscribe. Now, don't be, oh my God, people are unsubscribing. Really, you want people to naturally unsubscribe from your list because it helps to keep your list clean. Now, I don't want to even go any further with that because that is for another discussion in which really where that's when we talk about list management and increasing your open rates and things like that. But don't worry about that. I just want you to not be daunted. You go down and you will see here how many new subscribers you've had, what the average open rate is, what the average click-through rate is, how many emails you've sent, and if you've gotten any subscribers today, of which you'd have seen none, and new subscribers, none. All right, great. Now, I'm not going to go too far down because then email addresses will be shown and all of that. So you can add your subscribers. But again, don't want to spend too much time in this because this is not about how to look at your dashboard and all of that. We are just going to be focusing on how to build a landing page using ConvertKit. So we're going to go here at the top. You'll see subscribers, automations, landing pages, sequences, and broadcasts. We are going to do landing pages and forms. So we click on this link here and it takes us to landing page and form signups. So here it gives you a quick overview, how many people would have signed up today, 7 days, 30 days, and in total. Then you have the date, and this is a 1 month timeline. And here you'd have had the different days going up, and it would, if I had anything in here, it would show you what I've been up to. If you come down, you'll see the different landing pages and forms that I've had. So we're going to go here to new form because we want to create a new landing page. It says form. You'd have wanted it to say new forms and landing pages, but you know, new form means new forms or landing pages. So you come here, you'll see a form, and we're not going to work on this today, but a form is something that you can embed anywhere on your website, sales page, or landing page that you host yourself. But we don't want that. Today, we want to build a landing page from scratch using ConvertKit. So we are going to choose the landing page option right here. Now, when you log in, you see you are presented with templates, which is pretty nice. So you could sort for ease of use. So if you wanted an ebook, you click here, you'd scroll down, and you'd see the templates that they recommend for ebooks. If you wanted to do a newsletter, you'd scroll down, you'd see newsletters. You could, if you wanted to do a profile, you see they have a couple of profiles here. Webinars, they have a few webinar profiles. I should say not profiles, webinar templates here. So really, it is up to you which one you want to use. I like to go into all. And what is cool, so if this is the first time you're using this, if you go here, you see the option choose or preview. You can preview the landing page template before selecting it. And you'll see here, I'm scrolling down and you'll see the different types. If I wanted to use it, I could choose, but I don't want to use it. So I'll go here. If you see the X here, but let me show you what happens when you click on this. It takes you out. You don't want to do that. You want to, because then you have to go back in. And yes, it takes just a little bit, but it's kind of time consuming. So what you want to do instead is to go back. You don't even have to do that. So let's say you are previewing the templates. You looked at this and you're like, nah, I don't really like it. Over the left hand side, you could just scroll down and then you could click on another template and voila, it pops up. I like to look at it this way. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the one that I want to use. And I like this one. I'm going to preview it just because, yeah, it looks okay. I'm going to use this one. So I choose it. So I'm waiting for this to load. All right, awesome. Now that it has loaded, let's begin working. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to edit the name. So I'm going to click on, so let me come off. So you'll see here, Franklin landing page, and I don't want that. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to say test amazing recipes, coming from someone who does not like to cook. And there we have it. Test amazing recipes. All right. So what's next? We see the landing page. We want to make changes, but what do we do? You'll see over here to your far right, there are a couple of images. You have something here, I don't even know, like a star wand. You have a gear, you have an email, you have gears again, and you have that little code like thing. So all of these here, we are going to be looking at these, we're going to be going in these, and these are what we will be using to edit our landing page. Now, cool thing is if you clicked on anywhere in the landing page, the thing pops up. It pops up, it opens up right here where you can now make your changes. So because I clicked into this little box right here, and I'm going to highlight that, this came up. So here you could change the font color, you could change the font weight. So it says here, sign up for my weekly newsletter, but I want to change this and say sign up for my awesome recipes. Because hey, I'm going to be giving you awesome recipes. So I want to change this text, and all I have to do is to select the text, and I want to say make meal time fun again by using my awesome quick morning recipes. That's it. So right there, we did two things. We changed the headline, or we changed what you see for the sign up, and we changed the wording. Now, here's what else we could do. We could make the text normal, which makes it slightly, it's not bold, it's just, normal. It's not so dark. But I like it bold. We could also change the text color. So let's say I wanted it to be, because we're doing food, red. Let's see. There. It changed it to red. I think red is a food color. Who knows? I'm not, I'm not a food designer. If I click here, I could also change the color for this. So I'm going to also find a variation of red. There you go. Don't knock my color choices. All right. So we go down here. We have your name and we have your email address. And that is fine. I want to leave that. But I want to make a change to the button because I don't want that button. So let's see. We have the font color for the button and right now it's white and I think I'm going to leave it at white. But we have the background color and I don't want orange. So let's see what color. Green. Let's see if I can. Blue. No, that's too dull. That's way dull. Let's see if I can. It's too dark. Oh, there. I want a nice bright yellow. Okay, I have a nice, lovely bright yellow, but or kind of a mustardy kind of color. Who knows? See if I can adjust the color some. Yeah, it's really bright, but that now means that the text is hard to read. So let's see what we can do about the text. Well, I changed the text to something darker so that you could really see it through the yellow. And I may also change the button color. So let's get out of this. Let's go back into this. Let's go kind of like an orangey color. And then let's change the to white. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's good. I know you're probably laughing at me to say, "Oh my god, what are those colors?" Yes, I am no designer. All right, so the border. Now if you notice it is square. It's like womp womp womp, kind of boring. So we're going to jazz it up and we are going to make it a circle because circle is jazz. I don't know. I'm just doing something here. So as you can see, as I increase the numbers, it gets more rounded. I kind of like it like that. Let's see what 20 does. Yeah, I like it like that. It's all right. So I made it more oval than anything else. Now the text size. So before I change the text size, let me change the word. So download my awesome recipes. Now, so you notice the button automatically got bigger to fit, and you didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to code. That's like one less thing off of your head. Great. You could bold or you could make it normal. I will make it bold. Then you could change the letter spacing to make it far out or to bring it in closer and really close. You could see here I messed that up. So I'm going to, it was on 2 and I think that's fine. So I'm going to leave it on 2. Then you have here the font size. I could make it bigger. I could make it smaller. It was on 14. I'm going to leave it on 14. So we're done with this side. Let's go over here. Now, over here, I clicked here, so it means that I can change the font color. You see right here, it says font color. Now I can change the text. So I can say, my recipes will make you love mealtime once more because they are super easy to prepare, and it tastes great, and your entire family will love you for it. Good. If I wanted to change the headline, I just double click and then I can change the headline. Your healthy, feel good recipes. All right, that's good enough. And let's say, hmm, Joan Johnson. That's because that's the first name that came into my head. All right. So now we've done a couple of things, right? We changed the font color. Sorry, we didn't change the font color, but we changed the text and we changed we just changed the text. We changed the text for here, for the headline, and for the body. I could change the color if I wanted, but just right now, I'm going to leave it as it is, but I will move on to changing the image. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. But here's the problem. I'm clicking on the image, but I'm not seeing a way to change the image. I'm clicking here, I'm clicking there, and I'm not seeing anything. Oh my God, what do I do? Ugh. No, just kidding. I click here on that little icon with two little stars, and I am given more options. So it says here Franklin landing page. And now it is telling me that I can customize each aspect of the landing page by clicking on it. However, I want now to do the background image. So you'll see here, background image, image opacity. You will see image underlay color, form background, the top background, bottom background, and custom CSS. I'm not going to mess around with the custom CSS because I cannot code. So I will leave that as it is. And oh, you have, yes, the opacity. I did say that. So let's go. Profile image. We are going to change it. Now, the good thing with ConvertKit is you could use something that you already uploaded. You could upload your own, or this is super cool, you could use Unsplash. The good thing about using Unsplash is that it gives you royalty-free images for free. You don't have to worry about running into issues by using copyright images. So I really always like using Unsplash. So let's look at recipes. Let me see what pops up. So I want something that looks pretty, that looks like, it's variety. It says load more. Just going to put in food, see what comes up. All right. This looks pretty colorful. I like that. I like this one. So I'm going to click on that. And there you have it. It pops right up. Awesome, right? Okay. Here's a problem that we're having now. Maybe we can solve this. It's a little bit difficult to see the words. Now, let's mess around with the opacity to see if we can make it. So if I made it darker, then the words shine through. If I made it lighter, the words don't shine through. So I could make it a little bit darker. Or what I could do, I noticed that the white still does well. So I could select this, and instead of using that grayish tone, I will go, and white is F, F, F. There you have it. So I have white, and that way it makes it a little bit easier to see. So now I go back to here, and then I can make the image slightly darker. I don't want to make it too dark because then I will lose the allure of the food. So there you have it. I think that's good enough. Good. Now let's see. I want to change the bottom color. So it says here bottom background, and it's only color, you can't change the image. So I could go here and I could say change it to that or that or that, and it's looking pretty ugly. Yellow. Wait, was that yellow? Yes, it was yellow, but I needed to move this around some. So you could see here, you could really play around with the colors. It's up to you. Okay, I like that brown, so I'm going to leave that there. Then now you notice that the top part is pretty white. What am I going to do with that? So let's go to white here, and I can also change this. I'm going to make it kind of like uh, like that. Doesn't need to be. It's probably ugly. I know all the designers watching is like, no, that looks gross. You have pink and brown and red and what the hell? Yeah, we're just doing this for example, guys. It's just example. So another cool thing, I liked it like this gray because it looks like the white is just over it and not so much blended into it. There's like a distinction. So I like it and I want to keep it that way. Now I was messing with the image underlay color, and I'm going to try to mess around with it again to see what happens. All right, so it changed it, so I could even try to make the image brighter or darker. It really depends. So let me see. That one gives it a red hue, that one gives it a blue hue. It's kind of like a yellow hue type of deal. It was black. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna mess around with that one because then the design is gonna look super ugly. And yeah, but I'm just saying you could change the image underlay background to get a slightly different effect on how the image looks. Again, I'm not going to be messing around with that because I don't need to. All right, now you see here, I'm going. Okay, guys, please forgive me. I did not plug my laptop in and it just died. So now we're back. Awesome. Okay, we are near the end. Well, maybe 50% through. What I want to do now is to look at these two fields right here. So we have your name and we have your email address. So we could do a couple of things here. If we click into this box, we are given a few options. So if you go over here, you could see save as, you have custom field, or you can select a tag. We're going to select a custom field because we don't need to tag it right now. If we tag it, we have options here to say drop down or checkbox, and we're not using any of those. So we have a custom field. Then it says here custom field first name. Yes, it is pre-selected and I'm going to leave it like that. Then you have the label. Here is where you could say something. So you could say enter your first name here. And it shows right in the box. Then you go down, you can make this field required or not. I would say leave it off. It is good if you can get the first name of your subscribers because then it makes the email more personalized, but it is not necessary. You could also delete the field if you do not want it there. I want it here, so I'm going to keep it. And then you have the font size. You could make it larger or smaller. I'm going to keep it at 18. It was 18. Then you have the font color. I will not mess around with it, but much like how we had changed the color of everything else, you go in here and you can adjust the color. And that's simply what this means. The background color is the same. I can mess around with this a little bit just because it's easy for me to remember white. And so there you have it. It changed to that color. You could change it to whatever color you like. But I'm just going to put it back at white. You see, it's not fully white, so I'm just going to enter the code manually. There you go. I'm just going to leave it as white. And let's see, you could also change the border color, but I like the border color as it is, so that I am not going to touch as well. So let's look at the your email address. It's the same thing in that you have your email address. It is the label. You could say enter your best email address. Here. That is it. You could change the border radius, change the background color. You can change the font weight so you can make it bold. And I kind of like that. I like it bold. So I'll keep it bold. Mhm. And that is it for that section. We are not done as yet. Now we go to this thing here that looks like a gear or whatever you call that. So we could use a custom domain and then you'd give the page URL. But I'm not going to use that because I do not have that set up, and I'm not going to touch that because what we want to do is to keep everything in ConvertKit. So you have a success message. You can choose to show this success message or redirect them to another page, such as let's use .com. But we're not going to do that. I want to just show them a success message and say success. Now check your email to confirm your subscription and receive your awesome dinner recipes. If there's inconsistencies in my copy, guys, remember I'm just building this on the fly. So there, I did not prepare a full-on lesson. This is me just showing you the awesomeness of ConvertKit's landing page. That being said, I have my success message. What's the next thing? We now go to the email icon. You have a couple of choices here. You can send an incentive email. You could also auto confirm new subscribers. When you confirm your new subscribers, you could redirect them to a URL or to a download page. If you choose not to send an incentive email, then it will say that without this email, your list deliverability may be at risk. Subscribers will be auto confirmed. So just bear that in mind. So I will send an incentive email. I will not auto confirm them. I want them to take that step to confirm themselves. But the cool thing is that you could edit. You can edit this, and this I like. So important, confirm your subscription and claim your bonuses. Then you could change here. So you could say you said thanks for signing up. Click the link below to confirm your subscription and make meal time fun again with these recipes. You could change what is shown here and you could say confirm your subscription and get your recipes. And get your recipes. I obviously can't spell today. Then it's good to have you in the crew. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. So you're gonna X out of this right here. And let me just check something. Yep, yep. All right, let's X out of this right here. Now is to choose what happens after your subscribers have confirmed. Now you could send them to a URL, and this is great if you have video content such as a YouTube video or Vimeo video, or you could just send them to a download link. Because I'm promising them recipes, I'm going to send them to a download link. I'm going to choose a file, and I'm going to use this old Black Friday poster that I did for a client of mine. It is uploading, and there you have it. ConvertKit is taking care of all of this for me. Now your form is almost ready. There are two things. One is major and one is not so major. So this here, you'll notice you have powered by ConvertKit. You can leave it there, but then everybody who sees it will know that this form is powered by ConvertKit. And notice that it is white, but if you click on it and you scroll up, you see where it says show powered by link. If you uncheck the box, voila, it is now grayed out. So it means that it will not be shown. So I don't like it to be shown. Then are we ready? Not quite, because, and I need to, yeah, test amazing recipes. Not quite, because guess what? We have not saved our landing page. And if you don't save your landing page, this is what it's going to look like. Let me see. Because I did this before and it flopped so bad. So it was here. Let me see. You will see my fail. There you have it. If you do not save it, this is what will happen. You will just see the ordinary stuff. You won't see anything. There will be no changes, no nothing. So you don't want to do that. You want to click on this big old button here that says save. Wait for it to be saved. Now you can share it. So click to copy, copy, paste it in there, and voila, your healthy feel good recipes. Look at that. I know the colors don't work, but hey. So there you have it. So now it is time to test the process. So let's enter our name, or first name. Let's enter our email address. And let's say download my awesome recipes now. It says here success. Now check your email to confirm your subscription and receive your awesome dinner recipes. Woohoo! And notice that you are not seeing the powered by ConvertKit here because we made sure to uncheck the box. Now let me see how fast this email arrived in my inbox. Oh, look, it is right there. Important. Confirm your subscription and claim your bonuses. Let's do just that. I like how it took the color off the button. That's pretty sweet. So images are not displayed. I'll just display the images below. And what do I want to do? You see here, thanks for signing up. Click the link below to confirm your subscription and make mealtime fun again with these amazing recipes. It's good to have you in the crew. All right, so let's click and let's see what happens. And there you have it. I've now got my awesome mealtime recipes, which is pictures of Black Friday cars. So I guess I'm eating cars for dinner. Okay, but this is just to show you how the entire process is from start to finish, how it works, how simple it is. I took my time in this, but if you had everything prepared already, you could see where this really would not take much time. Okay, that being said, I want you to do a couple of things. I am going to be in the description box below, I will put my affiliate link. And remember, as an affiliate, I get a small commission when you purchase using my link. And it helps me to continue making these awesome videos for you. I want you to go ahead and build your own landing page. Sign up for a free trial. And with your 14-day free trial, you could really take ConvertKit for a test drive to see if you really like it, to see if it is something that will work for you. If you like this video and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and share this video and drop me a comment, especially if you decided to take on the ConvertKit email marketing platform and use it in your business. Comment, tell me, did you like it? Did you like the video? Did you like ConvertKit? What do you want to see me share with you in terms of how to use ConvertKit? Guys, thank you so much for staying till the end. I appreciate it. I love you, and I will see you another time. Have a good one. I would say, what? Let's get some email marketing going. Bye for now.